Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back, baby. More 90 Day Fions.
Say?
Oh, you ain't do it right.
You always say that, so.
You ain't do it right that time at all.
No,
You're supposed to be 90
Apparently.
Day Fions.
Say?
You're supposed to say,
Okay, I ain't got the energy. Come on.
that's what it is. Today, man, we're back with round 2. Delusional psycho plays the victim after bullying her blind boyfriend. That's a lot of women, man. A bunch of delusional psychos. And put all the blame on the man. Ain't that right, C?
I'm not agreeing with that. Ciao.
Hey, man, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want the first part. All you have to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals.
Knock it with a thumbs up.
And we highly appreciate it, man. But, hey, let's go ahead and hop into it, y'all. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get it, y'all.
I just want an earnest and honest discussion with you.
Okay, you're still talking. Say what you're gonna say so that we can clear it up. What's wrong with you? You're shit. You don't listen. You don't. I'm listening.
Alright, so this is what we're dealing with now. Nothing says I'm listening like yelling incessantly at somebody the second they open their mouth. Imagine if someone starts talking and you interrupt them to scream at them to keep talking because you're annoyed that they stop talking every time you interrupt them to scream at them. Chitty, you think I'm not listening, but the thing is I am listening. You're just taking too many words to say what you need to say. I need you to talk like quick. I'll give you 7 words. 7 words is what you get. Go. I think I need more than 7. I need a man who can resolve an argument in 7 words, okay? Now, are you gonna do it or are you not? A chicken just died. How do you feel? Another chicken just died. When we last left off, Renee and Chitty had a very awkward conversation where she tried to say that he became blind for a reason, and that reason was to meet her. She also called herself a miracle that walked into his life, I guess just to beef with his family and ruin everything in a matter of days. As I mentioned in the last video, Renee has always been especially nervous about meeting her boyfriend's sister, and this is all about to come to a head in this first scene here.
Honestly, since that first day at the market, I've been getting some weird vibes off Victoria.
It's from New Mexico.
It's kind of like a real dark energy that vibrates throughout my body. I don't think she really trusts me with Chitty.
She's getting a dark energy that's vibrating throughout her body. What is this, Harry Potter? I think Chitty's sister is just skeptical of her, and that's about it. And she's right to be skeptical of her after the whole chicken meltdown. And also
Facts.
because Chitty is not going to be able to do absolutely everything on his own. I'm sure his sister wants someone that she can trust to
That
take
is
care of him and
true.
help him and be there for him.
So, what kind of soup do you cook? What kind of food do you eat?
We don't really cook, especially in the U.S. Everything's mostly like pre-packed.
Shut the fuck up live, man, bro.
Girl, what do you cook? Just all the
Y'all
extras. What do you
love
cook?
saying shit like that. Yeah, but commercially looking, everybody constantly eating out. That doesn't necessarily have to be. I know plenty of people who cook daily meals. Like your mama cook all.
My mama had nothing. No, I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying.
My
Your
mama like to cook though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like people cook, bro. It's just generation after generation. I do see that people are cooking less generation after generation, but we can't say in the U.S. like that's a fucking lie, bro.
Okay, we ain't gonna get too much caught up on it.
That's an excuse.
But I do want to know what she cooks.
We don't really
Nothing.
cook, especially in the U.S. Everything's mostly like pre-packaged, warm up.
Yeah, that's what we all do in America. Not one person cooks.
We have a big selection. We got tomato soup, cream of chicken,
Wait, whoa.
crazy.
Cream of what? What did you just say?
cream of chicken, cream of mushroom.
You see, in America,
Let me ask you this: have you never seen anybody cook a soup in America from scratch?
My auntie used to all the time.
My mama used to all the time.
Yeah.
Well,
I
that's
used to love her.
really before she got sick.
Yeah.
But my mom most definitely used to stew, soup, like
all of that.
chili. Well, she didn't really do chili. She used to do vegetable soups to get her some little cornbread on the side. It's cold. that she
You
loves.
just seen I just showed you my other auntie.
Yeah, like.
Ooh, I wanted some of that child through the phone. But anyway.
But that's the thing.
Yeah,
like
I don't know what she talking about.
People find certain soups and they like, and they really go like you don't do Oh, she literally just go get the can probably and warm it up and. Now I say this: you go get you a little Prego soup if you're sick, so you can just warm it up real quick.
Yeah, that's
and do some hot because
yeah.
I'm sick. I don't have the energy to really cook.
Unless you have somebody to just make you some and bring you. But yeah, if you yourself and you don't have that, then yeah.
You do that. You do that for times that's like.
That girl just talking and she crazy.
Cream of what? What did you just say?
She delusional.
Cream of mushroom.
You see, in America, we don't really cook. We kind of just like put things in.
She did say cream of chicken, but she don't want to eat.
She already said she eat chicken, but she just didn't want. I don't know. She
cans and then heat them up, or we put things in like a cardboard box and heat them up, or we put things in like a plastic bag and heat it up. You can get ingredients and make your own soup, but what's the fun in that when you can get a can that has soup in it? And also, please, going to the grocery store in America is a bit of a gamble. It's kind of like Russian roulette. 95% of it's gonna absolutely kill you. But anyway, going back to your initial question, I don't make soup, but I make a mean bowl of Captain Crunch. Or actually, is it Cap'n Crunch? I don't know if that's like a separate designation from Captain
true.
or.
That is true. We always say Captain Crunch. But it ain't Captain.
Well, technically it's Captain, and that's why the apostrophe there for the
Captain.
letters that's like Captain.
They've been saying Captain longer than we thought we came up with some niggas. They been said, nigga, we been Captain.
Captain.
Or if he gave himself that title.
Captain.
But no, when it comes to cooking, I'm just like Hot Pocket, pizza.
Bitch, no, you weren't.
A Hot Pocket
Just say
pizza?
that you don't
doesn't
cook.
sound good.
It's weird.
No, she don't.
So basically, she lives like a typical college student in their dorm room, even though she's 37 years old. And
that's
has
what
children.
it is.
I'm sure that Victoria is concerned about this, not only because it's important in their culture, but because Chitty is going to need extra help when it comes to things like this. She wants him to have a wife that can cook him Nigerian meals and not just poison him with Hot Pockets. Anyway, next, she asks Renee if she wants her children to be close with Chitty, and she asks what she tells her children about him.
I tell him that I feel like we're soulmates, that he feels me in his heart, his mind, his body. Just so deep and spiritual.
What do you mean by spiritual?
God ordained.
Not something that happened physically between two of you.
So this question is really upsetting to Renee because she feels like she's being treated like a child in this relationship. She can't have any alone time with Chitty, and I think she feels somewhat controlled and judged by his sister. I'm assuming that this is a cultural difference here, and it isn't abnormal for a family member or a sibling to ask a question like this, especially when it comes to their religious values. But I think in general, in America, this question would be a little bit too personal.
Why do you look so angry?
I'm not angry.
No, but I see you all the time, and I'm just saying, like, throughout this whole time, you've been looking real angry. There's no reason to be angry. Even if you don't like something I say, there's no reason. Like,
I am not angry. I'm just stressed about my baby, okay?
I don't think Victoria had anything against Renee until the chicken incident, and even still, I think she's being polite but cautious. I think it's possible that Renee is just overthinking a lot of this and making it worse. She acts like she had some sort of prophecy with Victoria, so it makes sense that she's trying to analyze every single little thing that she does, and she's overthinking a lot of it, which in turn is going to cause more tension and cause Victoria to not like Renee even more, and then Renee's going to be like, see, Chitty, I told you so, she doesn't like me.
We have one big family. You are part of the family. Whatever it is that is bugging your heart, bugging your emotion now.
nothing bugs me anymore. When I don't get along with people, I move on. I don't linger.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, she.
So what?
Right here, she looking like she. Bitch, I'll come over there and whoop your ass.
Child,
but I think she just got a resting face, but or she.
And like she said,
she
like
probably do wear her emotions on her face though.
yeah, like she said, she's stressed, like about her brother.
I wonder who's the oldest.
Well, no.
Especially if she's the oldest, she really gonna be protected.
Facts. And sometimes
now, if she's the youngest, well,
sometimes the youngest,
sometimes yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's mostly he's has a disability. She doesn't want somebody to come and take advantage of him.
Okay.
That happens a lot.
So things go from bad to worse when Renee thinks it's a good idea to book a hotel room and try to get Chitty to come stay with her, or I should say guilt trip Chitty into staying with her. I understand she's frustrated and feels like she can't get any private time with him, but also like you agreed to this. This is really uncomfortable to watch because he obviously doesn't want to do it, but she gets really angry when he doesn't want to do it. It sounds like she really just wants him to stand up to his sister, and this is kind of her test for him.
So I was just wondering if you would feel comfortable to like stay in a hotel room with me.
What are you, nuts?
So listen, babe, I was wondering, and you don't have to say yes. I just want you to keep an open mind. You don't have to say yes, but you have to not say no. I booked a hotel room, and I would love for you to come back with me. I prepared a chicken dinner. It's a frozen chicken tender dinner. It's more humane this way than the way that you guys do it, you know, because they didn't actually have to kill the chicken. They found it frozen in a block of ice. Anyway, if you say no to this, I'm probably gonna bully you.
I wish we can still have more time together at home.
I'm good, I get it, okay? It's not that I'm uncomfortable. I'm just uncomfortable with the situation because I came so freaking far to see my soulmate that I'm supposed to marry, that he wants to marry me so bad.
What are you, nuts?
Even if she ever has valid reasons for being frustrated, she always immediately takes it to an 11 and doesn't hear him out at all. I don't think she has any respect for him or what he wants. It seems like everything is just about what she wants. She displayed more love and respect to the chicken at the market than her own fiance.
Like you even say yourself, we're soulmates. We're meant to be. Like you believe God has ordained us. So I don't see the issue with you being alone with me.
Because I am a man. I have blood running all over me. You understand?
No, you know what? No, I don't want to argue, okay?
No,
Look,
we are not arguing.
Shut up, I'm trying to be nice to you.
Don't you do that to him.
She on the pointing at him because he can't see it.
Don't do that to him.
She look. Come on, that's disrespectful to tell a blind man. Now look. You know what I'm saying? Can't tell no blind man. Now look. Now bitch.
So she says, I'm trying to be nice to you, as if it's some sort of bonus to show basic respect and decency in a conversation. Like, he's not even doing anything wrong. He's not raising his voice. He's not interrupting her. He's listening to what she has to say. I didn't show it, but he even said that he thinks getting a hotel is a good idea, just not right now. I understand this news is disappointing, or maybe you feel that he misled you in some way, but those are conversations you can have calmly. Instead, she decides to take a page right out of Angela's playbook. Why you would use a playbook from a team that has never won a game is beyond me. Doesn't make any sense, but you know, keep doing it. I'm sure yelling at him about everything all day is gonna make him want to get married and come to America faster.
Since you might think that maybe I'm such an animal, I'm gonna jump on you, I want to promise on your entire life that the entire trip I'm here, I'm not gonna touch you in any sexual way.
Touch me.
I just want to hang out with you, okay?
Hold my bones.
Maybe she just wants to hang out, but judging by how aggressive she's getting about this, it seems like she wants to pressure him into doing something that he's not comfortable with. And her whole attitude here is basically, if you don't do this, I'm gonna flip out and yell at you and call you names. So he probably feels like he has no choice, even though he doesn't want to. This is absolutely pressuring. I'm sure he's just afraid of her reaction.
So I love you, and I would do anything to keep you and to have you. I live in a society where there are norms, where there are principles.
And you know what the sad part is you care
spiritual.
more about what people think.
No, it's not.
Hey,
Chitty, you crossed the line
You
there.
care
What are
more
you doing?
about-
I love how he was the one talking and she interrupted.
Baby, she treat him like a child.
What he's saying is people have morals. And like, he's talking about, I have morals. He said, I live in a society where people, basically he's trying to say, I have morals. I have like things that I want to be able to abide by, more certain standards
and
that
obviously
I've set
you don't.
for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's crazy how people allow certain people to flourish within their religion, but when others try to do it, it's like basically F that. You know what I'm saying? F your religion. Like you always talking about, I'm spiritual. But when he be like, yo, I'm a Christian, I'm honestly a diehard Christian, you fuck that. You know? Like that's disrespectful, but you want somebody to respect the fact that you say, I'm spiritual. I move off vibrations and energy, and this is too much negativity.
You're crazy.
Hey, bitch, move on. Shitty. Send him my way. I'll beat her ass for you.
No.
Beat a bitch. Send her way. She'll beat a bitch up.
Yeah. Okay, so
She with the shenanigans, y'all. She with the shenanigans.
I'm not.
Him, and then he started to
Trying to
talk
change
again. And
my
she's like,
ways.
hey, Chitty, you're on thin ice here, bud. The next words out of your mouth better be, yes, I would love to go to the hotel with you, Renee. No, I do not feel pressured in any way. I want you to say that, okay? Say it. Chitty, the chicken tenders are getting cold. Is that what you want? I prepared a dinner. You know, we were going to watch a movie together. We were going to bang. We were going to watch Chitty Bang Bang.
It's all about belief. You understand?
Well, I'm not gonna come to your beliefs because I'm far beyond your little beliefs.
Little?
I'm on
she
a different
disrespectful.
spiritual plane.
Oh, shit. I didn't.
She is
Didn't
so
I just say that, though?
She is so yes, you did. Yeah, she is so disrespectful.
Man, slap that
No.
hoe and keep it moving. Cause I'll be damn you disrespect me. And what I believe. Y'all be trying it with certain people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really do be trying it.
Realize that actually she's on a different spiritual plane. Okay, well, I take back everything I've said. I think she just understands something that I don't. Is this what the little girl from the last Mimsy is up to nowadays? She can communicate with chickens and see the future in her dreams. So Renee goes back to pack up all of her things, and then she and Chitty get into an argument about his family. She doesn't like the fact that he's so reliant on his family and has to tell them everything he does and ask for permission to go somewhere, but at the same time, I don't think she's taking into account the cultural differences and the fact that he's blind. And I think some of what he's telling her is just an excuse because he doesn't want to go to the hotel with her, and he's already given her his actual reason and she wasn't happy with it, so now he's just kind of saying anything to not anger her. Like, he says that he wants to sleep on it for tonight and think about it because he has to pack up all his things anyway, and she just gets mad that he's making excuses.
I think I need to sleep on it tonight because I need to gather myself and make arrangements. I need to put
What
some
arrangements
things.
do you have to do?
Yeah, I need to put some things together.
Act like you have a whole wardrobe. You got like three pairs of.
Arrangements.
She about to get real disrespectful.
Arrangement means not necessarily just pack my damn clothes.
I don't want to go.
That bitch, she ain't got no.
I don't want to go.
No, like him saying I have some arrangements and stuff to get. Maybe getting some communication, get some things understood with my family to really let them know, hey, I am blind here. They do need to know. You know what I'm saying?
And it's not him necessarily asking for permission to go places.
No.
I need to let you know my word. Like, yeah.
My whereabouts.
I'm going to run it by. I'm going to let
and how
you know.
long I'm going to be gone. And just in case if anything happens. Those are getting
bird.
things together. I'm sure you got things together before you left America. Hey, I'm going here. I plan on being here for this long. Yeah. I got my financial. Like, damn.
She an awful person.
If you're gonna be dating somebody who's not of your culture, not from where you're from, you're really dating outside your whole, whatever you want to call it, girl, your spiritual, whatever, your all that bullshit.
Yeah.
You have to be willing to accept whatever they come with. You have to be open-minded of acceptance because you got to be like, all right, they're gonna eat different. Their communication skills gonna be different. Just their lifestyle is going to be different. Spiritual style is going to be different.
The entire culture is different.
Yeah. You got to be open to that. If you're not open to that, take your ass back to America and get you a damn motherfucker got the trailer park with your ass. Something, I don't know, shit.
Yeah, I need to put some things together.
Act like you have a whole wardrobe. You got like three pairs of panties, 2 pairs of socks, and a couple t-shirts. Like, what do you want?
Well, this is romantic. Everybody's dream is to be intimidated and bullied into spending their first night with their soulmate. Do you even want him to come over at this point? It's clear that he's uncomfortable with it. Why would you keep pushing and pushing and pressuring? I'm just going to be completely honest. I think that she is upset that she doesn't have like full control over him, that his family has more influence than she does. Before she came here, she said multiple times that she couldn't wait to be the one to help him walk around, which can seem innocent and nice, but I think she just wanted them to be completely alone, away from his family, and she wants him to be more reliant on her.
When you sit there and say you have to prepare, it's actually some bull that's and quite humiliating, actually, that you'd use that excuse that you have to prepare. That's quite pathetic.
Yes, that's the humiliating and pathetic thing here.
I don't know what you tell Renee right now?
There is nothing you can tell
Leave.
Renee because she has proven at this point that you cannot reason or compromise with her. She has no interest in listening to anything you have to say if it doesn't align with what she wants you to do. And she doesn't really seem to have the ability to self-reflect because even when there's time for her to cool down and calm down, she doesn't really change her point of view and never apologizes or backs down.
Okay, you know what? Babe, I don't want you to leave.
Well, it doesn't matter about what you want. Like I said, it's all about action.
Babe.
When you refuse to be with me in a certain location, I'm done.
So obviously Chitty's sister and brother-in-law end up hearing what's going on
That's
and
what
they
I
come
was
into the
wondering.
room. All of the things that Renee is complaining about may have been able to happen if she had just been nice to him and his family. Like they just met for the first time in person. I know talking online for 5 years is a while, but as far as I'm aware, it's only been a few days at this point. So how is she running out of patience this quickly? It makes me really wonder what their online relationship was like.
You know something, Renee? I understand you need some space to vent.
No, did you not just see how he yelled at me? I'm done with him. Okay, when
Bitch, you been yelling this whole damn time.
Time, child.
And you want to say, did you,
You
not
see
just
how
hear how he
you yelled
yelling
at
at me?
me, girl? This girl's psycho.
Get the hell up of my house. That's all we're telling her. Get the hell out of my house.
She wouldn't be in my house being disrespectful like that. To me or
She was
anyone.
already disrespectful to your wife. And I understand you got to have patience. My boy, I would have, not Chitty. I ain't talking about Chitty. I'm talking about the husband or the sister. I would have been kicked her ass out the house. Get your ass out my house.
he said
Stanky
he
hoe.
would stick up for me, like I said, even if it's family, you need to tell them when they're wrong.
Except for Renee. She's never wrong. It's all about what everybody else is doing wrong. And I find it hilarious that she said, did you not just see him yell at me?
Beat a
Because
bitch up.
Chitty hasn't even done anything close to even resembling yelling. He has already put up with so much in just a few days, and I still think he's showing more patience and respect than
He
most people
is.
would. And also, she keeps accusing him of not sticking up for her, which, you know, he isn't even doing that. But why would he stick up for you at this point? You've given him no reason to. You've been
Right.
disrespectful and just crapped all over him.
Obviously, he feels.
What was wrong?
Okay, now it's a middle thing. Now it's a middle thing.
Treating this guy.
You took everything out of hand.
It's the way you talk to him.
You can-
It's
okay.
the way you cuss him.
Why are you inviting me?
It's the way you yell at him.
Why did you invite me if you hate me? Why did you get on the phone and say I love you?
Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Well, I'm assuming
That's before they met you, see you, and see how you really are.
Right?
You can be some way for a certain way for
Girl.
5 years. But it's a distance thing. There's no true connection because you're not here. You're not in my presence. But once I see how your bitch ass is in my presence, oh hell, y'all can't stand your whole ass. You a whole facade. You are one way on this phone.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get into this presence, bitch, put them up.
You in this...
Cause I can't stand a motherfucker like. It's just bad energy.
she did that because you were
I'm
polite.
sorry. What you say?
I just said she pissing me off.
She teeing you off? You gotta say please. I know you. You gotta say it, but she teeing
Is
you off?
that bad?
I don't know. You act like every word bad.
Is that a bad word?
I don't know. That's what I just say. She teeing me off.
But what's teeing off? Oh, kicking me off. She teeing me off. That sounds so weird. Okay, anyway, come on. She making me mad.
Making me mad.
That sounds crazy too, though.
No,
Anyway,
that's what you say all the time. Y'all, when she be mad, you making me mad.
Why? Okay.
That's how you be saying it though. You making me mad. I'll be like, see, shut you making me.
You say I love you.
Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Well, I'm assuming she did that because you were polite on the phone and she was not expecting you to be like this. Like, you can't put that on her. She's accusing Chitty's sister of being disingenuous, and it's really sad because I'm pretty sure all she wants is for her brother to find someone that he loves and someone that loves him equally. They don't need any of this. You think they want any of this? They accepted you into their home, and this is how you're behaving. Like, the fact that doesn't occur to her at all, I would feel like such an asshole.
I don't like you because you do this and that. Okay, I'm done.
She hasn't said this.
For you to say this, that means you're delusional.
Okay, I'll be like,
You know what? That's what I'm saying.
Hold this back.
The fact that I'm delusional after all this.
Really? After all this, you're gonna call me delusional? That's low. I came into your home. I treated you guys like crap. The least you could do is let me scream in your brother's face because he won't come scootily poop with me at a hotel. I had a dream and I predicted all of this.
Girl, she's horny.
And that's what it's giving, baby. Like, very frustrated.
Yeah.
On all type of levels.
That's what it is, though.
And crazy.
Yes,
and delusional. And psycho. A mixture of a whole bunch of stuff.
Knew that you were going to cause trouble. I knew that Chitty was going to cause trouble. Everybody was going to cause trouble. I knew it. I'm right always. And I know what you're thinking. Maybe I'm the problem. Well, I've already considered that, and I've decided that that's not the case. And I hate you. Now bring me some of that chicken, but make sure you kill it in the other room. So anyway, Renee ends up storming out, and they both have like a day or two to think about it, and then they meet up again to talk about everything on the beach because Chitty thinks that there's no way that Renee could be unhappy there, but of course he's wrong about that. It's crazy to me that she can have days to cool down from this, and she's like 99% in the wrong here. Like, he's done very little to cause any of this, and yet she immediately goes to an 11 and loses her patience and becomes super disrespectful once again.
You know, before you came, you made mention of you not liking sisters.
Well, yeah, you know me in the long run. There's a reason. And now this extreme blow up, now you see the reason.
I believe we have a different and distinct opinions about that.
Yes, Renee, there is a reason. You are the reason. Your dreams were telling you that you are the problem. You are bound to cause issues if you don't fix yourself. Part of me does feel bad because I feel like something really must have happened to her in order for her to act like this, but still, it's hard to watch. And you can tell that Chitty doesn't agree at all with how she was acting, but also he wants to be careful with how he says that because she's probably not going to listen.
What I'm trying to say is, like, let's just be cool for once. You understand?
You just don't like what I'm saying. That's your problem, is you don't like what I'm saying. So you assume I'm yelling, I'm screaming, I'm this, I'm that. You're like, okay, I get you. I get you.
Look at you.
Go for it, Junior.
Junior.
I mean, I have no idea how he has the patience for this. I gotta hand it to him. The fact that she sees no...
If you ain't in a player club, don't call me Junior.
Okay. I'm done.
If I ain't got you on that pole, don't call me Junior. That's disrespectful, see?
Well, Junior didn't have anybody on no pole.
Who was Junior again?
Junior was the one that had...
oh, no, Junior's... Yeah, never mind. Don't call me Junior.
Yeah, I was like, you don't want to be Junior.
Nah, why you balling up paper in the mic?
No, I'm sorry.
So
because you had me on. You discombobulated when you said that.
Yeah, my bad. Wrong. You just called me Dollar.
Child.
Who you with?
And I have no idea.
Oh, my bad.
I was saying, I don't want to be Dollar either, honey, because Dollar had... child.
Dollar had the balls.
He was scary.
Who was he scared? How was he scared? He borrowed money from him. Yeah.
And was scared to leave a club and go out the club watching over his shoulder, and then they ended up getting him and throwing him in the back of that trunk.
But that's the reason why, though.
Okay, well, don't be bothered. Okay, don't be scared.
But you can still call me Dollar because I got the hoe.
Okay, well, call him Dollar, y'all.
Dollar.
Can I talk?
Go for it, Junior.
I mean, I have no idea how he has the patience for this. I gotta hand it to him. The fact that she sees no issue at all with how this has been going is insane, and she blames this entirely on him and his family. And also, a lot of her complaints were temporary things. It's not like they were never going to be able to stay in the same room. If they were going to get married, if their relationship went well, that would happen sooner. It seems like she just sabotaged the entire thing because it didn't happen on the timeline that she wanted it to.
My sister, to my best of knowledge, the only time
keep it up, don't you?
The only time she came to the room.
I would love to go out there and sail out into that open ocean. Like, oh my God, look, a big ass green ship. But it's real nice because you can see like the tall buildings way out there on the right.
Hear me out for a second.
She's getting angry every time he brings up his sister because she's tired of talking about his sister, but she's the one who started shit with his sister that requires them to talk about it. Like,
did she say she always have a problem with sisters? Mm-hmm. Maybe because women pick up on bullshit from other women,
and
they're more quick to
manipulate and take advantage of. And when they have other women in it,
hold on, let me. The women are more quick to voice concerns that they send out of another woman. A guy with a sister, they might, you know what I'm saying? They be like, all right, I peep game what he doing, but I'm gonna just see how he treat my sister. Now, once you start disrespecting her, then they step in, but they don't be like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get involved with it. They be like, a sister gonna be. I mean, no, she nice. She you know what I'm saying? Or she gonna be, That's a hoe. You don't need her. You can do way better. I'm telling you, like
Or
that's,
or she just be having a bad attitude or whatever.
and then she be ready to jump. Be ready to beat a bitch up.
I'm not today.
Just say.
Yep.
His sister, but she's the one who started shit with his sister that requires them to talk about it. Like right now, they could just be hanging out, having a good time, getting to know each other, and building their relationship. She's the one who wanted to do this. She chose this.
We've been through the same thing over and over.
No.
I see you're sucking your sister's
No.
You're never gonna let go. Are you sharing the milk or what?
Wow.
Okay, so now she is saying some pretty ridiculous
yeah.
stuff here. I think she has some sort of weird jealousy thing with his sister. And also, she's forgetting the fact that he literally has a disability. Like, it's helpful to have family around. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying she's forgetting this. She knows this. This is all very calculated. She knows what she's doing. It's incredibly manipulative.
You know what hurts me most? 5.5 years after telling you that I was with men that turned to heroin, crack, cocaine, and drugs.
You telling me I told y'all last episode I know a crack hoe when I see one.
She talking about they turned. You did too. And you act like you still on it.
You can't tell me you dated all these men, multiple men who turned to heroin,
crack,
meth, ice,
all this whatever else.
dad, whatever drugs.
I don't know all these drugs, but yeah.
You don't know all them drugs.
Heck no.
I'm just saying.
The first ones you named,
cocaine,
all the other stuff, no.
Cocaine, acid, shrooms. They like to be on their level. You tell me you ain't never did nothing. Birds of a feather. There's no way you constantly date men. They was all on drugs when you got with them. How druggies meet druggies? How do you always end up dating an addict?
And then she said
because your circle's full of addicts.
And how they all turn to drugs at some point.
Hell, the way she's stressing me out,
you probably would drive them to turn to something.
She'll drive me. I'm like, I need to get hot, bitch. This shit. Woo.
Wait.
I need to be lifted a little bit, right? Because trust me.
Just tune out.
You know what they'll do? They'll be hot so hot. She be.
Not hearing a thing on another level.
I'm on my levels. Hey,
That girl crazy, bro.
Weed ain't strong enough for them. Not to be dealing with her.
Not to deal with her, right.
With men that turned to heroin, crack, cocaine, and drugs, and now you want to scratch your teeth at me and saying the problem is me? You know what? The problem is you. The problem is the human freaking race.
It's crazy. In the first episode, they showed her running around with all of her chickens, and I was like, maybe we'll have a wholesome couple for once. These two seem nice. Not only was I wrong, but I think I also have a severe migraine. Renee is clearly projecting in a lot of different ways. There's way too much to discuss or unpack here. She needs therapy. But either way, it's astounding to hear her try and spin it around on him. Like, he has done almost nothing wrong. There have been some people on this show where her reaction...
Hold on, you said what?
I said a straight jacket.
She most definitely
she needs to be
rehab.
in some type of
No, she need rehab. I ain't gonna say she need a psych ward. I ain't gonna
say
say
she do. The way she acting.
No, she gives me very much so. I need therapy and rehab.
Yeah, that's some rehab. She could check herself in and check herself out.
A psych ward ain't rehab, girl.
She needs some.
Psych ward is you need like they.
Well, she giving it. That's what she giving me.
She give me psych ward.
Yes, she
I ain't gonna go to psych ward, but most definitely she does need some therapy.
I agree.
Everybody needs therapy in some shape, form, or fashion.
Yeah, most definitely.
We all deal with some type of PTSD.
I definitely agree with that.
Rehab, she's a user in some shape, form, or fashion. Where it's alcohol, cigarettes. Cigarettes. She can like to smoke her cigarettes. Something. Not an insane asylum. She ain't like.
That's what she giving me.
She might be a little delulu, bro, but she ain't like.
She on the verge.
You know what? She do say she see things and she connects with, so she might need to be in one of them. You know what I'm saying? Right after she get that therapy,
right in them padded rooms by herself.
So I'm gonna call this number. You just sit here, wait for me for a while, and somebody will be right in here after me afterwards. She, oh, okay. 15 minutes later, bitch, you.
I'm telling you,
just hold on. We're just gonna take you to a nice place. We just need you to calm down. We just want you to come with us. We're not gonna harm you. You gotta be fucked up. Straight jacket. Straight jacket.
She crazy though, for real. All jokes aside, she is giving me crazy.
Something wrong with it though.
On him, like he has done almost nothing wrong. There have been some people on this show where her reaction would have been a little bit more warranted.
All you try to do is hurt others, and you want to call that love?
Well, that's Chitty for you. All he tries to do is hurt others. That's what he seems like to me. That's definitely the type of guy that he strikes me as.
Are you doing it for a visa?
Is that what you think?
Yeah, that's all you freaking want.
He ain't want to go to America, did he?
I don't even know. She keeps talking about him
I'm saying
going.
in the first episode, I don't think he wanted to, but she wanted him to come back to America.
Baby, I'm like,
so if I'm dating you
visa,
and I want you to come here, I'm not doing it.
A visa ain't worth that. I'm sorry.
And honestly, I doubt he doing it for a visa if he been talking to you for 5 years.
And how has she been these whole 5 years? Because if you've been acting like that, no.
But nah, like he ain't doing it for no visa.
I don't think so. Because I think he wants to be with like his family.
Like I said, if he really wanted to do it for a visa, he would have. It wouldn't be 5 years. He would have got what you got married within that first year, and he'll deal with the bullshit. Cause he know, hey, I got to stick this out for a little while, then I get my visa, get a divorce, and I'm on my way. He would have been tried to,
Yeah.
That's why you want to marry me. That's why you're that obsessed with me.
So it's at this point that Chitty decides he's had enough and this is not going to work. He just tells her that he's better off without her and she's better off without him and they should just both go their separate ways. Okay. And then he just kind of leaves her on the beach and she was still yelling about Chitty and his sister to some seagulls. And that was the end of that. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. We are all caught up now when it comes to these two. I really appreciate you stopping by. Before I go, I just wanted to say that if you like these videos, consider checking out my Patreon. I've been making Jersey Shore content on it for a while. I'm probably going to be covering the whole show. And that's not the only thing on there. There are some other 90-day videos and TCAP videos and just some unrelated things and movie reviews and stuff like that. Actually, the next thing I'm going to be posting there is a review of an old TV show. But either way, thank you all.
You said which one?
This one.
Yeah, she left the show early.
Yeah, I kind of do.
Yeah. She left the show like early, and then it was just the rest of them.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm glad he like, okay, this not gonna work.
That crazy bitch out there again.
Yeah, gone. You already got your stuff because you've been staying at the hotel. You can leave whenever you get ready. You ain't even gotta say goodbye to me.
That is true.
Yeah, and please don't contact me ever again.
That is true. That is true. Hey, man. Y'all spam us up in the comments, man. Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Peace.
Time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partner.